Hello guys, we are from Diploma in Pharmacy. Today we're going to present about Authority in Pharmacy, madrac. My groupmate is Tej Kumar Ravindran, Roshini Sivakumar and myself Harkishan Singh. So today we're going to talk about madrac.
First of all, matrix. What is a matrix? The first matrix is the merger and reverse drug reaction. Advisor community, as everybody know, attracts was established under the Drug Control Authority, as everybody know, DCA, to perform pharmacovigilance activity for medical products registered in Malaysia. Matrax provides DCA with important information representing to local and international drug safety issues, as well advice on management and communication of risks following effect assessment of benefit risk profile product. The National Center of at Reverse Drug Reaction Monitoring Art, the Secretary to the Merchant at Reverse Drug Reaction Authority. It is it is a who provide pharmacovigilance center was expected as the uh, 30th member of World Global Organization. Everybody know who programmed the International Drug Monitoring in 1919. Under this program, the adverse drug reaction reported, received and assessed by metrics and forwarded to the Central World Health Organized Global ICCR in, as everybody know, individual case safety report database, which is maintained by Aplasa Monitoring Center (UMC) with World Health Organization collaborating with Center in Sudan.
I'm Roshni Sivakumar and I'm going to talk about vision, mission, and objective. So, vision is to be an internationally renowned regulatory authority for medical products and cosmetics. For mission, to safeguard the nation's health through scientific excellence in the regulatory control of medical products and cosmetics. For objective, to detect adverse reaction to drugs as early as possible, especially for serious, rare, or unknown reactions. To stabilize the frequency and incidence of adverse reaction for both well-recognized and newly discovered reaction. The next one is to identify risk factors that may predispose, induce, influence the development, severity, and incidence of adverse reaction. To maintain a local database for sharing of information with regard to drug safety. Next one, to implement preventive measure to reduce the risks associated with drug use.
The core function of Matrix is to provide ADR reporting in Malaysia, and they are also to provide information and advice to DCA on drug safety. They are also doing drug safety information to doctors, pharmacists, other healthcare professionals to participate in global pharmacovigilance activity with World Health Organization program, the International Drug Monitoring.
Okay, hello, here Kishan Singh. I'm going to talk about function. Function in Malaysia to encourage ADR news, providing the DCA with accurate information and guidance on drugs protection, to disseminate information on drug safety to physicians, pharmacists, and other practitioners in healthcare industry, to engage in global pharmacovigilance program to the Intelligent Drugs Monitoring Program of the WHO. So the objective is to detect drugs adverse reaction as early as possible, especially in the event of extreme, uncommon, or unknown reaction, for both well-recognized and newly discovered reaction to assess the occurrence and intention of adverse reaction, identify risk factors that can predispose, induce, influence adverse reaction, growth, severity, and occurrence. Maintaining a local database for the exchanges of drugs safety information, the price of prevention measures. Next.
Okay. The impact of ADR monitoring. Achievement of the primary objective mentioned by below. The product register holder its integrated steps to make change to product information to regulatory authority to approve it action in interest of public health of minimize risks as result of medicine use. Healthcare professionals also to have better awareness on the benefit of the risks of medicine and through participate rational description. Consumer to be required with the better knowledge of the confluence of drug use and threat use drug more appropriately.
So, about the madrac members, the members of madrac Nation Adverse Drug Reaction Advisory Committee are chosen based on their qualification and their expertise with regards to their respective fields of practice. They serve on the committee for renewable period for 3 years, 2019-2000 until 2021. So the director is director is National Pharmaceutical Regulatory Agency, Ministry of Health Malaysia. Rozilawati binti Ahmad, Secretary of the Drug Control Authority, National Pharmaceutical Regulatory Agency, NPRA, Ministry of Health Malaysia. Dr. Rojahayati Mohammad Sani, Secretary to Madrac, Deputy Director, Center of Convenience and Quality Control, National Pharmaceutical Regulatory Agency, Ministry of Health Malaysia. Background: spontaneous reporting on adverse drug reaction has been established in Malaysia since 1987, and although these reports are monitored by the Malaysian Drugs Monitoring Authority, the National Pharmaceutical Control Bureau, information about ADRs in the pediatric patients population still remain unexplored. Methods: data on all ADRs reported to the National Pharmaceutical Control Bureau between 2000 and 2013 for individual aged from birth to 17 years old were analyzed with respect to age and gender, type of reporter, suspected medicine, using the anatomical therapeutic chemical classification category of ADR according to system organ class in as well as the severity of the ADR.
Impact of area monitoring. Achievement of the primary objective will allow for the following action to be taken. Product registration holder can initiate steps to make changes to the product disorder information labels to create awareness on these findings. findings. Regulatory authority can take approach action in this interest of public health to minimize risk of ADRs to consumers. Health professionals prescribe drugs relation, public use product in an approach manner, make data able to analog system in the other countries via the WHO to promote the growth of knowledge in this field worldwide. Conclusion area is voluntary reporting to madrac may favor reporters who will usually introduce a higher level casualty to an advised drugs event. The different aims and methods in casualty assessment amongst the three group of accessories could be the reason of the disagreement, variability among reporters in making casualty assessments may also contribute to such disagreement. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, everyone.